What's up, BDS crew? Out at a new client. Got 2 rooms of carpet to do. Carpet has obviously been pre-treated. Got a couple drink stains, but they got most of it out because he said it was a wine spill and it was red, and there is no red color in the carpet, so thankfully they were able to get that out, so we don't have to worry about additional treatment, which is great. So potentially could save them a little money too. But I acquired this one off of Google, so if you're running a business, it is good to keep your Google business page up to date. Of course, get as many reviews as you can, because once you get a bunch of good reviews, obviously that will speak for itself, and then people will just have you out for your services at that point once you get them up there. So I am still a long way off to where I want to be, but I've got a pretty good start between Google, Facebook recommendations, and then my least favorite out of the 3 is Yelp. I won't dig into that, but I do have, I think, around 15 on there, over double that on Google, and then over double what I have on Google on Facebook. Before we started doing marketing, I had a lot of people hit me up on our Facebook page that followed us through photos and some short videos I used to do. So yeah, this is what we got going on today. This carpet hasn't been done. I believe it's 8 years old, from what I was told. So you can tell it's pretty worn out, in the traffic areas at least. But that's about it. Just get this CRV'd and get it rinsed out nice and well. Get myself another happy client. Oh, thank you. Starting to get warmer weather over here. Today's supposed to be about 80 degrees. Can already feel the difference. It is the morning time currently while I'm here working. Ideally, that's my perfect favorite weather. If I had it my way, it would probably range between 55 and 80 all year round. have nice warm days and a cool evening. So these indentations are pretty beat down. There's a bed that usually is right here. As you can tell, there's 3 of them there and 3 of them up there. Run it back out this pathway. We got stuck. This door kind of drags on the carpet. Get my corner guard back over there. Flip this around. Didn't quite get this edge perfectly. Hooked it up with a nice water. Don't think I've ever had that kind before. This is a pathway right in front of where his couch sits. So just make sure I give it a good scrub. Might need to post-treat it. So it looks like something spilled here and may need some extra attention. Alright, on to the next step. BDS screw, rinse this out. So I got 2 jobs on the schedule today, both brand new clients, and both from Google. My next one, I haven't seen it yet. They've only given me some details over the phone. And from what I understand, they're going to have me do it same day. That's what they told me yesterday when I booked it. I believe it was yesterday. So I'm going to go out there, bid the job, hopefully knock it out same day. See what happens. Hopefully they read through all my reviews, or at least a handful of them, so they could see what they're gonna get from my service. And like I said, they did find me on the Google site, and I'm very fortunate to have a 5-star rating across the board. So I'm very grateful for my past clients for being so kind to leave a review. It means a lot to my wife and I, as it obviously helps my business grow and keep me busy. So you guys, I know I've said it in the past. If you have just started tuning into my videos, thank you. But I have 2 goals for the first, let's say, until April, or late April at the most. My first goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And my second goal is to hire my first tech on the van. So I have a brand new marketing campaign that I have somebody doing professionally on Facebook, and so far it's only been on for a short period of time, I think 2 days now, and I've gotten a couple jobs off of it, so it's starting to build traction. You know, I understand it's going to take a little longer, because people will start seeing the name, start seeing that pop up, and you're not always going to get instant results, but I have gotten two jobs, I believe, that I can recall booked and ready to go. So I'm grateful for that. But if it keeps going, if I keep booking, you know, 1 to 2 jobs a day, then I'm gonna need somebody to help me out, because right now I'm doing an average of 2 a day. But if I get that average to stay at 2, and then occasionally have a third a day, having a guy on the van with me until he's fully trained in the way I want things done, I'll be able to do 3 medium-sized jobs per day. So that's my goal, is to get somebody hired, which I already have somebody in mind. A really long time good friend of mine who has experience in the past in carpet cleaner. He's an extremely hard worker, great work ethic all around. And then also to top it off, he's an Army vet. I've been in bands with him. I don't think I've ever mentioned I play music in my spare time. Currently mostly guitar, but when I was in bands with this guy, I was the drummer and he was the bass player. Fantastic bass player. But yeah, so I've known him since, gosh, I think freshman year in high school. I know I'm not that old, but let's see, 18 years is a long time to have a good friend, in my opinion. So that's my goals to hit by April. Ultimately, I want to hire him as soon as possible, but I already went over and discussed everything with them, or pretty much everything, and I want to make sure that I'm able to put him in a better position financially. So that's why I'm saying I want to make sure I'm averaging 2 to maybe even 3 jobs a day, or be so booked out that I have no choice but to hire him to get things done a little quicker, or to be able to separate myself a little bit so I can go do sales and estimates, you know, for people. So that's my goals. If you guys want to help with one of them, which you already have been, all you lovely people who have subscribed to the YouTube channel, thank you so much for the support. I know it takes time. You've got to get your name out there, make good content. I am trying my best to make videos based on what you guys are commenting about and saying you enjoy. So far, from what I've been reading recently in the past, I don't know, month, I think, when I started doing them, is these carpet cleaning vlogs seem to be your guys' favorite, because it's a little bit of everything that I'm doing on each job when I'm able to film a little bit of the content. So I think this seems to be working. I've seen some other channels of guys that are active doing it this way, and they seem to be getting a nice response. So I think that's what I'm going to continue doing for now. Maybe here and there I'll do some videos that are more non-talking, ASMR style, like that one cleaners vlog I did recently. I think it was number 5 or number 6, sorry, but I can't remember which one it was exactly. But if you want to hear nothing but the sounds of the cleaning machines, please go check that video out. I'll try and remember to put the link in the comments if I can. And then if you haven't seen it on the video yet, I don't get that much time to sit at my desktop computer. But if I do, then I'm going to try and make it easier for you guys to click on it by doing that little video bubble that you can have pop up, and you can click on it from there. So if you've seen that already, then that means I got it to work. I'm fairly new with this stuff. I haven't done any of that really. I'm just trying to do my best to give you guys some good video content, keep you entertained, and as much as I can. I do want to keep this as, you know, as serious as I can. I love humor and whatnot, so sometimes that might show. For the most part, I want to show you guys what I'm able to do, what I love to do, and ultimately my favorite part of the whole job is when the client's happy. Because at that point it's not just work, because you're helping somebody. You're giving them a cleaner environment to live in, which is great. You know, and if I can be the guy that changed that, and if they've had previous cleaners out in the past and they're like, wow, your service was so much better from start to finish, or whatever the case may be, then that's another thing that I'm trying to do. So obviously quality is important to me. But yeah, I'm going to finish up this room. Let's see, this carpet, like I said, this carpet's about 8 or 9 years old from what the guy said. Normal wear, pretty small place, so there's not much anywhere else you can walk besides directly through some of the same areas. So it's cleaning up really nice. I'm seeing dirt come through my sight glass there, and seeing it start to clear up into the color of the cleaner, so I know it's all coming out, which makes me happy. And it's an extremely short run to my van, so I have my machine right there, and then running straight into the door. So I'm only running one line, vacuum line. This gray one is running out to my filter, and that's it. So it's a short run, which is great, because that means my suction is going to be a little bit higher. Dry strokes will be even more efficient and all that. So thank you guys so much for watching. This guy's going to have me Scotch guard it, so I will try and include the raking afterwards. Light turned off. Get that fan turned up high. Get that air circulation moving. So you can see how that area is a little darker. It's just the wear. So I just did a white towel test to see if it was still dirty or not, and it's not. So I know I did my part and got it nice and clean. All right, that's it.